I need some money, and I need it right
Z.io.
now.
So, get ready for an adventurous journey into the world of crypto. BangZ.io is a cryptocurrency investment platform that really stands out to the crowd. Well, you might ask yourself, what exactly sets it apart? Well, it's got a distinct cartoon style and still aesthetic. You've probably heard of that. The platform attempts to blend the thrill of an adventure with the business of investing, presenting a unique approach to the often monotonous task of managing your crypto, right? Now, you might wonder, who is the brains behind this innovative concept? Well, the name is Red Banks, R-E-D-D. Red is an individual with a diverse background. Interestingly enough, a part of his foray into the crypto world, Red has also roots in the music productions field as well. This electric mix of interests brings a breath of fresh air into the realm of cryptocurrency investment platforms. But BangZ.io is not just an aesthetic and fun. It has some serious features that makes it a potential contender in the crypto space arena. The platform boasts on zero trading fees, a huge advantage for investors looking to maximize their profits. And additionally, employees AI-empowered analytics to aid users in making informed investment decisions. However, every platform has its own pros and cons. While the innovative approach and the zero fees of BangZ.io make it attractive, there are areas where it may not compete with industry giants. The number of cryptocurrencies supported by BangZ.io is relatively limited at the moment, especially when compared to platforms such as Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. These platforms support larger pools of cryptocurrencies and thus offer a wider range of investment options. The information, however, about the platform team and their qualifications is somewhat enigmatic. It's difficult to find any substantial background information about the people behind the scenes at Bang-Z.io. As with any investment, it is crucial to conduct thorough research and due diligence. Just a FYI, if you didn't know so already. Adding to the mysterious aura around the platform is an absence of a clear mission statement on their website. While their unique approach is intriguing, some investors might be put out of lack of transparency about the company's objectives and values. So where does that leave us with Bang-Z.io? No doubt it's a distinctive player in the world of cryptocurrency investments. Its unique approach, blending a sense of fun with the serious business of investing, truly sets it apart. However, the platform does have limitations and a certain level of ambiguity that potential investors should consider. What's clear is that Bang.Z.io is not your average cryptocurrency investment platform. It's for those who dare to blend adventure with investments. For those who wish to turn the unusual into usual or vice versa, whether or not it's a right platform for you will depend on your investment goals, your risk tolerance, and of course, your sense of adventure. Now that wraps it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and essentially dive into the actual platform because I want to give you guys a full-on perspective as far as what you can expect jumping into this particular ecosystem. I'm going to do a deposit and I'm going to keep up on the journey as the time goes on just so I can further educate you. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I recommend you do your own due diligence at always, okay? So the guy on YouTube just having a little conversation and you're seeing me do my journey. Keyword, my journey. So with that being said, let's jump on the computer real quick and get right into it, shall we? Let's do it. All right, so here we have it. We're currently in the platform, and this is actually the login page right now. I'm going to go ahead and simply type in my credentials so I can give you guys a full-on perspective of what you can expect. There's a captcha here for those who could read, just go ahead and type in the numbers that's associated on that page and hit login, and you should be all set up. So let's dive into this now. Now, I have actively deposited a total of $1,000 into this platform, and I have seen withdrawals. I've not only seen, but I've felt the withdrawals into my own wallet. And let's see if we can go to the withdrawal tab to see if we can get, or at least the history tab, to see if we can get a history of what I have and have not done. So as of the 10th, which is literally 3 days ago, I deposited $1,000 into this platform. Immediately I started getting results. I actually love, the thing I love about this particular platform is that it does allow me to do a series of withdrawals, and I can not only do a series of withdrawals, but I can have it instantaneous. So what happens usually in this sense is when you go into a platform such as this and you do a withdrawal, you're gonna get what's called a batch ID. And what a batch ID essentially is telling you as the investor that this transaction is already approved. You don't have to wait for another admin or a person to approve it. You can simply go in there and withdraw. So just to go back real quick, I was going to show you real quick here. As you see, the $1,000 was deposited, and I have been basically daily withdrawing $30 from this platform instantaneously, literally instantaneously. And it's been giving me about 3% on my initial investment, basically, which is a wonderful thing. Now, since you've seen a little bit about the backends of this, what I would love to do now is dive further into the withdrawal process. I know I'm kind of going a little bit backwards here, but like I've showed you numerous amount of withdrawals. I've shown you that I put the money into. So now I want to basically kind of dive into it where I show you how to withdraw, how it's done, and then on top of that, I'll kind of go into a little bit of perspective of what you can do to actually deposit as well. But I think at the end of the day, as much as we want to see a deposit video, we really want to see withdrawals because we want to understand that the money is actually going to work for us and we're simply not just gambling on a casino dream. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go click on withdrawal here, okay? I invested into this platform using TRC20, so that's where my dividends will come from. It's saying that I have about $30 right now available to be taken. So I'll put $30 and I'll simply click on withdrawal, okay? And right there, as you see, batch ID, boom. So what this usually means, again, is a batch ID is specifically a receipt. It just tells you as the investor that this particular platform is set up in a way where you don't have to wait for any pending. Matter of fact, just to keep it honest with you, these things I love these type of platforms. However, the one thing about these platforms is something that to be aware of is if you ever have a situation where you're for months on months in, going in, hitting withdrawal, batch ID after batch ID after batch ID, the one thing you have to look for is in these situations where all of a sudden it becomes pending. Just due to the fact that this particular ecosystem is set up in a way where obviously the founders, aka Red, right, is comfortable enough for people to be able to withdraw out of the system at ease, at will. Now, obviously, that could have pros, that could have cons, that could have certain, ramifications. However, from an investor standpoint, I think anybody could agree with me that if you are invested into something and your money's in there, you could get your money out at any time, which is a great thing, especially if it's instant, and then you don't have to wait for any human being to actually approve of that transaction withdrawal. So that's super cool. So I literally just took out $30 and put that into my account. It was simple as that. There was no waiting fees, nothing like that whatsoever. Let's go into further about this platform, just dive into it even more. If you want to do a deposit, you simply click on my deposit there. And then from that point on, you simply can, my deposit will show you your active deposits, my bad. You'll show your active. So if you want to open a deposit, you click on open. You can actually deposit more than one if you wanted to. You can deposit 4 different transactions, 5. It's up to you. But that is simply why they probably have that my deposit menu bar, because if you simply wanted to deposit 4 or 5 different times, different transactions, then boom, there you have it. So with this being said, this is going to give you, again, 3% daily for 25 days. Get in, get out. Like I was saying, I use Tether TRC, but currently you have Tether, you have ePay, you have Bitcoin. Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Tron, and BNB that is all available here at your fingertips. So, do it what you wish. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I simply kind of wanted to show you my journey as far as this particular ecosystem goes. If we go into token, this is going to be actually kind of interesting because they are introducing a introduction about Dogecoin and DRC20. So I'm going to read this off a little bit so you guys have an understanding on what this particular entity is. So blast off into the cosmos of digital currency with Dogecoin. Doge launched in 2013, rocket into cryptocurrency world with the lightheaded twist of Bitcoin powered by viral Doge internet meme. It became the Go cryptocurrency. This is essentially just an intro presentation on Bay token. So boom, here comes I as DRC20 token on the Dogecoin blockchain packs a punch with a total supply of 42 million tokens built on the Bangzy project. Token is here to shake up the crypto world. As a member of the Bangzy project, you have the power to create with the official DRC20 wallet. You can mint tokens, adding your own spark to our project. Just remember, minting is about making new tokens within our total supply limit. So let's get minting and light up the Bangzy project together. And a little heads up, while we got the basics covered, we'll soon provide more guidance and tutorials on how to mint tokens using the official wallet. Stay tuned. And apparently it says official launch now. Get ready for the big bang. The official token launch will take off only after the community members have minted the full supply of 42 million tokens. We're counting on you to fuel this launch and make it a blast. So considering the fact that they just started this whole endeavor literally a few days ago, I would have not imagined that 42 million tokens have been minted, taken off. But that being said, I like to see some type of milestone, some type of goal, some type of actions. You might not see on a website clearly listed. Sometimes it says white paper. However, this to me seems to be something that could have been potentially in a white paper. It's a list of sort of goals and standards that they kind of have set aside for this community. So dig deeper. This also has a referral program as well. The referral program, it goes from direct referrals all the way down. You have the opportunity to earn some passive income by bringing on people to your team, which is very cool as well. If you ever have any issues whatsoever, you can simply click on the tickets. From that, you click on send message, and it seems like it's just a separate, message field. These DeFi things, you guys got to be careful. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but DeFi is very crazy. I know you can have telegrams, you can have docs, CEOs. Sometimes we've had the best of the best, and that doesn't matter. But a good project at the end of the day is a good project. And I so far think that Bangzy is one of those type of projects, especially considering that how much workload that they put on the animation side of things. Definitely advantageous of this thing and pretty bullish, so to speak. So with that being said, if you are interested in being a team builder, they have a whole bunch of different material that you can use on your website to start to attract referrals. Definitely make sure you check out that. If you want to change your password, you can so in settings. Your wallet is located there alongside 2FA. 2FA is very important for the fact that you're going to be able to put a second layer of protection to your account so that no one has the opportunity in getting in. I also recommend too, by the way, please do this if you can. Just withdraw daily if you get in, get out. Don't wait for 2-3 weeks, As soon as you put your money in, you put $5,000 in, the next day you're gonna take 3% out every single day. There's no winnings can't brag about putting money in an account and letting it sit there for 2 weeks and seeing a high number and not withdrawing. So this is my advice, but again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. With that being said, that pretty much is the slew of this platform. It pretty much has a real-time earnings counter, which is super cool. On the right side, alongside the bottom, you have a total direct refer. So anytime you have anybody bringing money into this platform, dropping it right down on you, you will receive income, ladies and gentlemen. You will receive a referral. So I am super excited about this. I think it has the potential to go a long way. I don't know how long, because these things in DeFi are obviously very shaky and wobbly, but for that matter, I do like this project. I do consider it a high yield, high risk project. That being said, I put 1,000 into it, okay? And I put 1,000 into it, and I'm very confident in my decision. So far, I've been getting withdrawals, so I can't deny the power that this thing has so far done for my buck. So, you know, I'm not saying you should invest, but if you do, have fun with it, because I know I am, and I'm able to withdraw and diversify my funds to a point where it makes sense. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for so much for joining me today. My name is Low Key Bunny. Another time here in Crypto Field, I'm just wanting you guys to understand to do your own due diligence. You know, strive for the best. Take up, you know, as much as you can. Use AI to your abilities to try to do that research. But what I do is just try to make sure that I'm doing the best amount of information I can in order before I bite the saddle, so to speak. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. And again, I will see you guys on the next side. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.